Hello everybody and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where last episode we just kind of messed around a little bit with the metro. Came up with a few ideas. I'm not entirely sure how I want to structure this, but for now it seems to be okay for inter-hub transportation. So that is kind of okay, I think. I mean, that will hopefully, if we come in over here, that will hopefully cause some amount of change to the amount of traffic. Now we can see here there are some people in line here. I'm just interested to see, when does this train come in? Okay, it's on its way. Fantastic. So it's coming in right now, and let's just see how many people unload. Not a ton. Okay, that's about what I expected. I mean, this isn't particularly useful at this point, right? So that's definitely something that we're going to need to think about. I am noticing that this fire isn't getting taken care of because our fire trucks are just chilling over here. Yeah, we've definitely got a big old traffic crunch going on over here. Okay. That is something that is definitely very good to know. Let's think about this for a moment. I mean, obviously we need to make these roads be priority, right? That is step one. We already knew that they needed to be priority. So we're just going to go ahead and make them be priority, and we'll just switch these right on around. About like so. And we'll have it be like that. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing over here. I wanted that to be a yield. Fantastic. So something along the lines of that. This is just a priority road the whole way through, and we're going to have to do the same over here as well. Actually, I do want this inner circle to be priority. And then over here, this would then be flipped around. Excellent. So something kind of along the lines of this. We're going to have to do the same thing on the other side, of course. And then we'll just flip those around. Excellent. Okay, so that's the case for this road right now. And a building in the city has been destroyed. Okay, yeah. I'm not shocked by this, in all honesty. We don't have a disaster response unit, and how much would that cost? Where even are those? They're over here, aren't they? Is that you? Yeah, that's actually something that we could theoretically do. Now, this is real big, and so I think I'll just place it, say, somewhere over... Ooh, that's real awkward. Maybe just over here. It's not a great location for it, but the size of this thing is astronomical. I suppose we could put it over here. Sure. What could possibly go wrong? Excellent. Traffic is, parked here. And I have no idea why. Why would traffic be parked here? This is a priority road. Go. Just go. Go. We may have to reset the traffic to get that to update. Let's go ahead and hop into the mod options here, and there's an option in here to reset stuck sims and vehicles. Like that. Yeah, now they're going. Fantastic. So, I mean, we're still going to have some issues down here for sure. As far as this goes, I haven't decided how we're going to handle these, but I do want to go ahead and change all of the signage over here to just flip all of this around. So, have it be something along the lines of this. So, we're just going to do that. And then we can increase the speed on these roads, which will hopefully help matters a bit as well. So, we'll just flip these, and while we're waiting on some additional demand to come in. Actually, I do want this to yield here, and then this inner one, like I said, has priority. Fantastic. So this remains the same. This up here will, of course, be flipped like so. Excellent. There we go. And we're almost done with this first hub. This one should yield, and this one should be priority. There we go. Excellent. About like that. Okay, so that gets all of those. We're going to leave these streets for now, although there is a bit of an issue down here. I do want this one to yield. Okay, and then do we need anything down here? We'll just leave it like that for now. Okay. So something along those lines. Now then, this one over here, did we already handle this? Yes, we did. Perfect. Looks like we have a bit of an education issue. But I actually... Whoa. I guess we can't look at high schools or universities. Well, we can look in here and see that we're doing fine. And our university is up here, and that's doing fine too. So we know that we're okay. There's a few weird issues going on right now, for sure. For sure. But for now, let's come on down over here. And I want to work on our signage over here. Of course, we want to flip these right on around. Like so. We want to make these thoroughfares be prioritied. Excellent. I think we can do this on the whole road, can't we? It seems like we can, but that would require investigation, which sounds like work. But again, I'm pretty sure that there is an option to do that. Let's see. Shift-click. Bulk edit priority signs on a road/roundabout. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for at all. Okay. That is not in the slightest what I'm looking for. Good to know. So we're going to have priority here, actually, and then priority here. Fantastic. And we'll just flip all of these for now. Okay. Like so, and... like so. There we go. Okay, so there's that section done. As far as this goes, this remains as is, of course. Waste disposal unit, okay. And then over here, we're going to need to, of course, flip this right on around. Like so. And then I think we will go through and change some speed limits. That'll be absolutely fine. I wish there was a way to reduce the number of clicks for this. That would be nice. That would certainly be nice. Yeah, I'm aware that intercity bus stations exist. Okay. This one should remain as is. Actually, this up here remains. This keeps its priority. There we go. Excellent. That keeps its priority, and then this switches. Perfect. Just got some absolutely engaging content here, and I love it. Engaging content is the best. And this is the most engaging of content that I've ever seen, or produced, for that matter. Okay, so as far as this goes, this is just kind of a bit of a mess. Okay, we've got a water issue that we should definitely deal with. What's going on here? This is actually a power issue. Okay. We can deal with the power issue. Yes, this is definitely a power issue. Okay, let's go ahead and put in 2 more of these. Once they come online, that should put us up there a little bit, and we'll put in 1 more, and that'll stave this off. Okay. We should start seeing water flowing in over here pretty soon. Yeah, there it goes. Fantastic. There's also an abandoned structure over here that we'll just get rid of. And then we have a bit of demand for residential. I think we'll come back to that in just a moment. I want to make sure that we have all these figured out correctly. And it looks like, yeah, we do. Okay, fantastic. So there's some fires going on up over here. Okay. Looks like they're going to be under control. And this should be safe to demolish now, right? Yes. Yes, indeed. So yeah, we've got these fires up here getting taken care of. There's definitely some traffic going on down here. And I'm wondering what their plan is. Like, where are these guys going? Okay. Up there. Interesting. They're pretty much all, or a lot of them anyway, trying to come up here. Some of them are trying to come over this way. So we may want to upgrade these to traffic lights at some point. Yeah, we've definitely got a traffic crush going on over here. This isn't super shocking to me. I did expect something along these lines. One thing we could do is instead of yield, have these be stop signs. Yeah, we're definitely... I'm just watching the traffic flow here. Honestly, I kind of feel like this needs a dedicated turn lane or something. This is definitely the issue right here. I'm not sure why they're using this so thoroughly, perhaps because it connects into this over here. That's definitely something to think about. Now, we're having an issue with a lot of structures being abandoned over here, and the reason for that is because of our the education level of our workforce. We need a higher educated workforce, I believe, but that's just a matter of time at this point. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade some of our residential here. Get this upgraded to dense residential, and we'll see what that does to our demand. In fact, I'll just rezone all of this out here for now. Like that. Okay, we'll see what that does to our demand, and I definitely do want to think about this situation here. Now, these people are trying to go this direction, which, if I recall correctly, this is all one way over here. Yes, indeed it is. Okay, so where exactly are they going over here? Right. They're trying to come up and join this group up here. Yeah, that is something that would happen. So let's go ahead and... One second. I apologize for that, but apparently I didn't have my phone on mute. Okay. There we go. It should be... Well, once this call finishes, I'll put it on mute. But we should definitely have these be like 40 out here, and they are already. And then this up here is currently 100. I'm feeling like this should definitely be upgraded from 40. And I'm kind of wondering what it should be. Maybe 70 for now? On these main thoroughfares. Now, this isn't quite setting it the way I wanted it to with the shift button. You can see here, it's wanting to... I need to zoom in a little more. It's wanting to set that entire roundabout, which I do not want. So we're going to have to manually do this, and that's okay. We'll just get these cranked up a little bit. Excellent. And then we already got these over here. We'll get these over here next. And hopefully this will drive more traffic to these main thoroughfares. The major issue here, I think, is that there's not really an effective way to get from this main thoroughfare to this main thoroughfare, except via this connection, which doesn't actually have a connection to go this way. Ah, yes, that is a pretty major issue. We could just continue this road straight. Like so. Have it be one way, like this. And then connect it in over here as well. Now that's going to have to be flipped around, obviously. Something along the lines of that. That might actually fix quite a lot here. Okay, we're going to need to work on that intersection. I kind of want... Let's see here. This just goes like this. This should, of course, have a stop sign here. And then this should have a stop sign here with priority going this way. Like this. There's no need for a stop sign here. Okay. And of course, this should be 70 out here as well. Like all of this should be 70. And we may crank it up a little later on. Okay, so let's just make this thoroughfare be upgraded in its speed. Excellent. And then once we connect in over here, this will remain 40 over here, but these will definitely go up to 70, like so. Okay, there we go. And then this here is 70. Excellent. This down here is 70. Okay. I'm hoping that that will relieve the pressure on this connection up here. Because, in theory, this should now be a far more efficient way to get to this road. However, we do, of course, need to increase this area to 70 as well. And so we definitely will do so. Something along the lines of this. There we go. And we can upgrade this to 70 as well. That'll be fine. And this should be 70 here and here. Yeah, this is definitely looking like that's cleaning up. There's still this corner that's a bit problematic. But we'll see how that ends up panning out in a little while here. So we'll bring these up to 70, and then maybe these roads, maybe those should be something along the lines of 50. That's something we could do, for sure. So we'll just upgrade these speed limits all through here. Excellent. And then this in here can remain 40, but we'll just do this. This is a per lane sort of thing. Okay, there we go. And this one as well. Fantastic. And we'll grab this up here too. There we go. And then I believe we still need this one. Yes, and then we'll have to do it on our original hub, which we will definitely go ahead and do here in just a moment. In fact, right now is when we're going to do it. There we go. Bring these on up to 50 so that hopefully we can get through this. I'm kind of interested to know, like, in terms of not, like, roleplay, right? In terms of not roleplaying, what would be the penalty for just having everything be max speed? I mean, it would not be realistic, but I'm not sure that there is such a penalty. Now, we're not going to do that. It's just a question that I'm floating right now. Like, there isn't, as far as I'm aware anyway, there isn't a accident system. I could be wrong about that. Why is this section 100? Oh, that's the speed limit for the metro. Okay, I see. Gotcha. Well, Modern Technology Institute, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so we've definitely got a whole lot of... How many of these are actually parked, and how many are trying to go? These guys are driving to a parking spot. Okay. So I think we're probably going to have a parking issue. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here anyway. But our main thoroughfares are definitely working a lot better. There's no doubt about that. I do want to hop into the traffic mode here. Yeah. You can see here exactly what I was talking about, with them using this instead of heading over to this. And that's because this circle is going this direction. I would much prefer that they come out this way. Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment, this is backwards. Okay. We need to flip that around and flip that around. That, of course, means that we need to... Did we change the speed here? Yes, we did. That did change the speed. So we're going to need to upgrade that speed, and we're going to need to change the intersection here. This should be a stop sign. This should be a stop sign as well. And that should be all we need here, I think. Yeah, something along the lines of that. A dead person is waiting for transport, huh? Okay, I mean, we can't make crematoriums yet. We already have 2 cemeteries. I think that our biggest issue right now is our traffic right up through here. So let's just think about, for a moment, what is going on here. So, our traffic flow is wanting to come up this direction for sure, using this roadway. Now, this roadway is not a priority road, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue, and in fact, this section just cleared up, which is fantastic. I'm not sure what these... Oh, these guys are trying to turn this direction, and they're waiting for pedestrians. I see. Well, they're also not utilizing this lane. But yeah, this is a bit of an issue. They're trying to go this way. Right-hand turns should not have to cross a lane of traffic to make a right-hand turn. We need to flip these around. Okay. So we'll do exactly that. And we will just flip these like so. Okay. That should make things a whole lot better. That said, when you're coming over here, yeah, that's still correct. And then here, yes. So we want it to be this way, and we're going to have to definitely do that up here as well. This is the way it should have been, and I believe we'll have to redo the signage for it. Now, as far as this over here goes, right-hand turn is good. Right-hand turn is good. Yeah, this direction is fine. Okay. So, first off, let's see exactly how much that cleans things up. Now, again, I do want to go in here and upgrade these to 70, since that will need to happen. Like so. And hopefully that will clear this traffic out of here a little faster. And we will also have to double check these. Yeah, I do want this to be priority. Technically, it doesn't need to be marked. But it's okay. We'll just go ahead and explicitly mark that. Okay. So that should theoretically help quite a lot. Let's think about that same issue over here. So over here, we need to flip around these. Like so. Which of course also means we need to do that. Right-hand turns should always not have to cross a lane of traffic. Same thing over here. This will require the same effect. There we go. Do we need to change anything over here? Right-hand turn would have to cross a lane of traffic. So we will, in fact, need to flip these around. Okay. Technically, this is now useless. I suppose it would be. Let's just make that be a bi-directional road. No particular reason for it, but there we go. Okay, so now right-hand turns don't have to cross a lane of traffic over here. And then over here, we probably need the same thing. And indeed we do. So we're going to flip those on around. Like so. Excellent. Okay. Once again, we're going to need to work on our speeds over here. We're just going to go ahead and get all of these upgraded to 70. So we had to flip all of these around. It's not a big deal, of course. It's just slightly irritating that you have to go through the busy work again, that it doesn't maintain that. That's okay. Not a huge deal. We'll just go through and make sure that all of those are 70, as well as these over here. And this should clean up our traffic quite significantly, actually. That was a very fundamental mistake that I made by just not thinking about it earlier. Definitely should have thought about it earlier, but it did not happen. Okay, so we've got a few desirers of residential, shall we say. I'm going to zone that residential, and I'm going to rezone this in here as dense residential. And we're just going to continue rezoning these areas. Excellent. Okay, we've got a few abandoned structures over here. This isn't shocking to me, of course. There we go. And let's look at our traffic. Yeah, this is definitely better. I'm not going to call it good, but it's better. Absolutely better. Still having some people waiting over here. Car just disappeared. Sure. But they're, of course, waiting to turn over here. So the question is, what is their goal here? Their goal... Hang on. Is their goal seriously... Where are you going? Oh, you're parked. Where are you going? Okay, that's fair enough. I suppose. I don't really care about that one. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. So they're coming down this way, and then they're coming here. Intriguing. I wonder how many people are not taking this turn when they could. Huh. Yeah, this stretch of road right here, and here, I think that's the issue, and we need to figure out how we want to solve that. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will tackle this situation here. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.